Xtreme was once again away on one of his many adventures, having left his daughter safely in the hands of the Catholic Church. And that is when he saw her across the bar. Ahavar, with her magical snake. My lady, perhaps a second snake for your first snake. Oh, no, wait, that's his daughter. Oh, shit. Oh, Mr. Xtreme, you are a mighty and powerful warrior. Let me see your second snake. And then they got happily ever married forever, always after. No, my beautiful wife, Ahavar, who could have done such? Died under suspicious circumstances. Lootbert. We return to the adventures of Xtreme Testosterone, who doesn't have a house, so he's just currently Xtreme. That's Mr. Xtreme to you. Nothing. We're just kicking around. We obviously moved to the capital of the Holy Roman Empire yesterday. The Emperor's wife gave us a position as a postulant, whatever the hell that is. So that's good. I guess we're a glorified guard now, and that's really it. That is the full extent of the story of Xtreme. We are currently unmarried, and we need to find ourselves a new wife. There's no one. Why is there no one? Oh, right, because we're actually, we're also currently conscribed to a mercenary band. So wait for that to end. All our eggs are, gotta be careful how I say this, all of our eggs are being put in our daughter's basket. That I think is fine. She is the future of this dynasty. We're a bastard, you know. People aren't interested in us. We're uneducated. We're lowborn. We can't read. Our daughter, we're trying to give her the best education possible. She's got 3 stewardships. She's already off to a great start. 4 learning as well. She's the future of this realm. She's the one that's going to be able to elevate things. We're going to do everything in Xtreme's power to make sure that she comes out the best she possibly can be. Whether that is putting his life on the line to go out there and fight and earn some gold. Whether that is taking all that gold and gambling it all away. I'm not sure. We'll wait and see what the game decides to throw at us. But I think we are going to have to wait before we can play as, until I should say we can play as Wunderbar before we can really make any progress by ourselves a house. Who are you? I am you, but to the west. What the hell's going on there? They both got the same... You know what? Don't worry about it. It's not important. Can we join a society? Because apparently that's something that we're really missing out on here. We could join the assassins because it seems a shame to not be taking advantage of every opportunity as it's given to us, right? We can't join any of the societies. We're too stupid to join the Trade League. We are too stupid to join the Hermetic Society. Why can't we join the Fighting Guild? Oh, we need 10 Martial. Oh, God, okay. We really are just terrible then. Or we could join as the assassins. Now, it will allow us to bring in a bit of extra coin, but obviously it comes with a massive amount of risk. Not only, we're already facing persecution here by the fact that we are Jewish, so we've got to be very careful that we aren't just being, you know, yeeted out of courts as it stands. Also being an assassin as well, you know, a bit playing as potentially Shia, but also secretly Jewish whilst also an assassin, probably not very safe. So I think before we do anything risky like that, we'll wait until Wunderbar comes of age. Then we will take the reins on as her. Let's let him carry on. Let's see what adventure. See if we can try and get a promotion day. Oh, he's back from his battle brother days. Oh, God. And again, you know, that's why it's called Extreme Testosterone. He's not balding at the age of 30. That's ridiculous. He just has extreme testosterone. Fertility minus 5%. That's quite frustrating, isn't it? Anyway, let's find ourselves a wife. So who have we got? There she is. Ahava. You know what? We are going to marry you this time. Let's go for it. So minus 100. How old is she? She's 30, but she is lustful. She is also Jewish as well. She's Sephardi, whereas we are, I guess, just Central Germanic. That's fine. Invite her over. Let's get to it. See if we can make ourselves some backup children. Is probably the safest way to put it. One thing I've done since yesterday as well is I've put all the portraits back to the base game portraits. So this mod, because of the additional government types it adds, actually adds a lot of new portraits and redoes the one in the base game. I don't particularly like that, mainly because, you know, we're all accustomed to the base game portraits, I think. So it's a lot easier just at a direct glance to be able to tell what rank people is from, you know, from that. So I put that back to the way it is in the base game. Taking a stroll in Ulm, a man by the name of, oh my God, are we going away again? Is this going to affect our daughter's education at all if we're away from court constantly? I'll have our wife educate her. That seems like a good idea. To be honest, she's a better educator than us anyway. We have no formal education, just being a lowborn bastard cast out into the cold wilderness. So, I mean, all we've got going for us is charitable. She's at least got an official education in the form of charismatic negotiator. She's kind. Slothful, I wouldn't particularly want her daughter to inherit. Anything else, though, is absolutely a-okay. So let's go ahead and get you... This could also get her killed, but hey, we'll worry about that if it happens. Then we'll have to focus to we'll have to flip to seduction or whatever. That's something we could do. We could genuinely flip to seduction and fuck our way through the many courts of the world. I didn't even consider that as an option. Oh, we're back from our battle band already? Shit, that was fast. Okay, fair enough then. So we are still, of course, lowborn, low rank. That's what we're trying to get rid of here, and we can't buy a house Oh, no, we are Battle Brothers still. Oh, well. We can't buy a house until we are not a bastard, until we are just a random lowborn character who's accrued enough gold or prestige. So, oh, shit. Finally. I had no idea that it was just going to take this long. I thought maybe we'd have to invest some gold, find a tutor or something, but no. Try and try again. Eventually, we'll learn to read. Not really sure that's how it works. Lately, I've begun intrigued by the books and the legends of the priests and the shopkeepers carry about. Apparently, I can't read. Yeah, there we go. We can finally read, which gives us some other little bonuses. So, we can only purchase land and ascend up to nobility if we are, one of them. If we do have that education, if we can read. So, that's a good way forward. I don't know if there's a way to remove bastardy. I don't know if we can, petition to become legitimized or anything like that, particularly as we have no parents, so that won't work. As a reigning nothing, I rarely have any spare time, but for my little daughter Wunderbar, I would move heaven and earth. Family first. We love our daughter. You know what? She's the future of this realm. The fact that she's basically all we've got at this stage, I'll be honest with you. War has broken out. War were declared, and Kaiser Berthold of the Holy Roman Empire is requesting all levy supports the nearest armory. We're being conscripted again. We could say not for me, which I feel like isn't very cash money and probably would also get us killed. And speaking of which, we actually do want some cash money here. Fine, let's do it. 5% chance of being wounded. You cannot kill Xtreme. You cannot kill Xtreme like that. We had Soldier happen to us. Goodbye. So Soldier pays slightly less than Mercenary Man, but it's slightly less risky as well, because of course you're fighting with, actual equipment rather than just being conscripted out somewhere completely random. Dear husband, peace be with you. I've been appointed as your regent. Thank you, wife. Very cool. Fucking loot butt. Blazing it up. As if the disgusting gambler that is, as if him becoming a bishop isn't an affront enough. Isn't, what's the opposite of pious? Unpious? Impious? That's it. Impious enough. He's also just blazing it in his church. Box of incense. Unreal. Goodbye, my friend. It's one of our goals today as well. But not only to educate our daughter and make sure that we are climbing the social ranks here, but also to wipe out Lootbutt, the traitor, that scum. Several times I've noticed a Wunderbar watching me while I read aloud. More than once she's asked me what those funny scratches meant. Can't you teach me? She keeps wanting to know. I hadn't considered it before, but it's more I think about it, the more I might be able to do it. If only she should sit long enough to concentrate. Wow, we actually might be able to educate her. I wonder if this is very similar to the events we had, whereby it will take time and time and time again before it will educate it to her. That would be incredible. That would allow this character to skip a lot of those extra little steps to be seen as an important member of society. Also, I feel like there's wars. Are we fighting the losing side here? Kaiser's had his face sliced off. He's also got an infection. Feel like we are... Maybe we should turn... Can we become a turncoat? Can we flee? I guess we probably could flee, couldn't we? Byzantine Empire back to Constantinople. Move. Oh my god, we can't, because I guess we're conscripted, huh? Shit. There you go. Blaze it up again. Oh my god, he's lost his face. Yes. May the devil strike you down. Loot butt. No favor. Religious philosopher. Ancient wisdom. What the hell is he doing? Maybe he did redeem himself. Home. The war is over. More likely our army got completely smashed, so we were part of the surrenderers. Low-born, low-rank postulant. We're still a soldier, but we're back home anyway. Famous writer proposes to compose your family chronicles. Thus, the story of Xtreme gets put to print. I think that's absolutely the right idea. 1 gold. We can afford that. Obviously not much of a famous, I think it might have just been a con artist, really. There we go. Soldiers no longer affecting us. I guess our army was destroyed and everybody was sent home. Ah, shit. Marcel, please, don't do it. Nothing a little ducky won't do. We could try and fight him. Oh my god, after all this experience, we still have no personal combat. Unreal. Nothing a little ducket won't soothe. We'll be soothing something. Oh my god. He's not... He won't let me blow him to pay off the debt. Oh, shit. The beast do not know what is good for him. Instead, the easy way out with pockets full of ducats, he stands his ground and chooses the path of pain. A duel is inevitable. He will die like the dog he is. More likely, we will die like the dog we are. -3 versus 35. You know what? We've had better odds and lost. So, hopefully, the odds are in our favor for once. He would die like the dog he is. Skip the dual engine. You can do it. Come on, Xtreme. Fuck. Xtreme. Destroyed. Battered. At the young age of 34. Never succeeded in making a name for himself. Xtreme's most notable deed was participating in the construction of great works, which you will never see finished. We didn't do that. I don't know what it's talking about. We never even did that at all. But by great works, I think they're talking about our daughter, which, of course, is the greatest work of all. Shit. Right. That leaves us with some issues. We are now... I mean, our lowborn daughter, we're just our daughter now, so that's something. Wunderbar, nearly 8 years old. The realm is left in the capable hands of Regent the Council. We are an orphan. We are now just orphan little Wunderbar. We don't get to keep her father's posting, which is a real shame. Low rank and lowborn, but we're not a bastard. We've got conscientious, which is a great start. We've got willful. Timid, not so good. Humble, shy, craven. Humility might suit her post. You know, it'll endear her to the nobles if they think she's a bit more of a noble, a humble character. We don't want to be too proud if we're still kind of lowborn here. Shit. Fine. There we are. Father's dead. Those wars were going to finish him off. I can't believe we were hunted down by some random dude. That's unreal. So what do we do now, then? We've got our stepmother educating us, which is fine. She's our regent. She's in charge of the, I guess, the estate, the sort of house and the money that we got given. Now, luckily for us, we do have the rich childhood mod, so this will allow us to drive Wunderbar to greatness. Suddenly, I hear something moving around in the bushes next to me. I ask who's there, but there's no response. Let's investigate. 50% chance of finding something nasty, 50% chance of finding a friend. It's a thin line between both of those. We get curious, and that's the important thing. Curious becomes shrewd. Wunderbar becomes incredible. Okay, sweet. So we just gain... It was a big, disgusting rat. It hissed and bit me in the hand, and now it hurts a lot. We've got rabies, we're dead. Okay. Good luck. Now we can't afford to die, because if we die now, that's the end of the glorious testosterone dynasty before we've even built it up. Xtreme's dynasty. Dead already. Oh my god, we had a character called Extremely before, didn't we? What a fool. Hang on. We can, because we're educating ourselves, we can petition the Kaiser to... We can petition the Kaiser to give us an education. How would we want to educate her? Though we could ask for someone great. Like this character here is very, very good. Socializer, journeyman trader, Midas touched, diligent. Okay, he might not accept it though. You got to bear that. Oh, he actually will. Ah, maybe the Kaiser himself could educate us. No, he's not up for that, apparently. I guess he's busy. Okay, in that case, why don't we pick someone better than our potentially deadly and dangerous... What about this person here? Eugenius. He is a... Oh my god, is he an anti-pope? Papa and Viez, the Archiepiscopus of Dauphine, commander of the Holy Roman Empire. Papa and Viez... I think that's an anti-pope, isn't it? That could be interesting. So he's a fortune builder, he's a moneylender, he's just, he's patient. More importantly, he's got 17 in the skill. We're looking for patient, diligent, something like that. That's why this guy immediately took my eye. Also ambitious and kind. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for Kuno. Kuno of Franconia. You will take us into your house and educate us. I guess we're living with that guy. Then should we move to his court? Can we move to his court? Oh, you have to be an adult. You know what? We basically are there anyway, huh? Bedtime, but I can't find my favorite toy. I have to have it when I go to sleep. I can't sleep without it. Mainly to Fussy. Now, Fussy is good for... That's good for this education, isn't it? So patient, greedy, paranoid, all of which would be kind of okay. Or we could say, I'm a big girl now and take the prestige and impress this nobleman. Let's take Fussy. Let's absolutely go for it. He finally found the toy I've looked for it ever. I love that we've got this duke running around off this random orphan girl. It's House Salient as well. That's so odd. It stinks. Thank you. I will take the trait Fussy. We've been reading a lot lately. Wait, we can read? Maybe we've been trying to read lately. Or maybe more specifically, we're being read to by like a nanny or something like that. You've taken out the protagonist of many stories as your hero. What makes him so wonderful? They were a great leader, diplomacy and stewardship, great conqueror for 2 martial, great thinker for 2 learning, great lover for 2 intrigue. I think we'll go for the diplomacy and stewardship. I think it suits us quite well, especially if we do end up going for, oh shit, we could choose our focus as well. Let's go for the great leader. What education can we take? So, intrigue or stewardship. To be honest, intrigue might suit us quite well. We've only got 1 intrigue right now, though. All I'm thinking is we could kind of fuck our way through the many courts of Europe. Build up, you know, take the spy on focus, get people on our side a little bit. To try and uncover all sorts of devious blackmail and plots. That could be kind of interesting. I think maybe we'll go for stewardship for the time being, though, just because this character, I mean, look at that, 9 stewardship. She's suited for it. This is her calling. Let's go for it, see if we can make some money out of it. Maybe we'll get some good promotions up the ranks, be put in charge of some big trade empire. Ooh, very nice. My ambition is good, but he thinks I should be more proud of what I have. I don't have enough. Gain, ambitious. Very, very nice. Look at that. Some really good all-round stats. We're so much better. Extreme. Father, you gave everything to put us in the position you are right now. Ascended the ranks, moved to the court of the Holy Roman Empire, got recognized by the Emperor's wife, and look where we are now. She is being educated by this high-born duke. This is nice. Your nurse has found some young animals. They ask you if you want a pet. Do you want a cat? Do we want a puppy? Or do we want a bird? I think the bird is probably the best option. Diplomacy +2, martial +1, or intrigue +1. I think I will take the bird right now, just to endear ourselves a little bit more to the... We've got a claim. Holy shit. We claim on... I guess that was for our mother's line, huh? Yeah. Wow, okay, fair enough. We won't worry about that, because it's a weak claim, so... I mean, there's so many hoops we've got to jump through to actually sort of maneuver our way to that. I also don't know how the hell we'd ever afford... Can we hire mercenaries as unlanded? There might be a way to do it. We can. Oh, okay. So that might be a way we could push some claims. They're very expensive, aren't they? Fucking hell. Let's bear that in mind. Maybe if we make enough money with our bookkeeping and our stewardship, we might be able to hire a mercenary band and push our claim wherever the hell that is. Is it anywhere convenient? South Spain. Okay, never mind then. Landless. We're not really interested in that one too much. It's kind of the opposite direction where we want to go. Well, that was unexpected. It seems like the Holy Roman Empire is now in control of House Arpad, which is obviously Magyar. That's very strange. How has she inherited that? Some of the Bold? So his father was... I have no idea. And it doesn't matter too much. Some sort of weird matrilineal inheritance that's unified the realm. They are massive now, huh? That's a pretty sizable Holy Roman Empire. Obviously, it's not going to last at the rate things are going here. How old are we? 42 more years. What do we get? Oh, okay. You know what? Actually, to be honest, out of Timid, Humble, Shy, or Craven, that's the best option. That's fantastic. Humble. Very nice. That's what we want to do, to endear ourselves to those, to endear ourselves to the nobles. I've been having these special feelings for a special someone lately. The strange urge to find myself embraced and close to another person. Do we go for the carpenter's daughter, the farrier's apprentice, or keep the thoughts to ourselves? Let's go for the farrier's apprentice. Why not? Because that will give us, hopefully, lustful. Who? Tamim is a caring half-brother. Oh, shit. Our mother had a son from a different marriage. Interesting. Oh, my God. His wife is actually just a fucking foot. Look at that. Mike, I'm so sorry. Whoever designed that portrait paradox, we need to have a chat. That is not what human beings look like. People like him are rare indeed. Jovial matron. Ah, yes, he is indeed a jovial matron. Excuse me? Ah, we are going to have a secluded cuddle inside the barn, getting lustful. One more year. We've got some really, really good traits lined up, like conscientious becomes diligent or temperate. If we get, best case scenario here, we get diligent, shrewd, and patient. This character would be phenomenal if we managed to get that. Like, it should be absolutely insane. Crusader Kings, absolutely. Yep, perfect. We don't really care. It's not really our fight, is it? 17th of June. May, June, do it. We actually got fucking shrewd. That's fine. Look, shrewd, greedy. The Regency has ended. We became a fortune builder. Very nice. We did gain shrewd. We gained paranoid, which is okay as well. And we got... Oh, we actually did get diligent. Oh my God. Sweet. Oh, that's incredible. Look at this character then. Compared to what we were playing as, the zero stat, no trait, no land man. This is a great start. Sure, we picked up no land, but we have a lot going for us this time around. Absolutely fantastic. So, where do we start? Business focus might allow us to get some promotion. We go for seduction. That might work quite well in our favor. Maybe try and seduce some nice young emperor to get him wrapped around our finger. Or get wrapped around his finger, I guess. Let's try it. Not be able to train focus again for 10 years. Oh, yikes. 10 years? That must be, I guess, for unlanded characters. Obviously, it's normally, what, like 4? Okay, in that case, I mean, we do need a child to carry on the dynasty, the legacy of extreme testosterone. Sure. I'm going to go for it. Why not? There's a lot we can do with this. We can get some pretty unique things out of this. Oh, there we go. And because we're not a bastard, a lowborn bastard, now we can buy a house. Let's fucking do it. Lose 50 gold, 25 prestige. This is all the money our father spent all that time earning. We can finally get to it. Boom. We now have... Sorry, did I say buy house or buy hood? Because I seem to have... we had house happen to us. Roadhouse. Court size +1. Oh my God, we can invite someone to live with us now. That's certainly cool. Monthly prestige 0.01 as well. We've got ourselves a little bit of land. Father, you'd be so proud. It's not exactly, you know, a barony or a county or anything like that. But a house is a fantastic start. Better than I'm doing in real life. Okay, so what do we need next then? Buy some chickens. Buy some chickens? I'm in. I mean, that's the best option I think I've ever seen in CK2. Fight in the arena. We've got 6 personal combat. That's better than our mercenary father who spent his whole life on the battlefield. Jump Kippur is 20 gold. I'm going to untick that one. We really just cannot afford it right now. We could go gambling again. Claim nobility. So this is our goal. Become nobility will give us the ability, confusing, to buy land, baronies, whatever we really feel like, whatever we can afford, mainly. So what do we need for that? So we need to be able to read. Yeah, that's a real shame. We also need 400 prestige. Good way to get prestige. Let's get amongst these courts a little bit. See if we can work our way up as a bit of a debutante. So I want to also buy some chickens. That's my first goal. So let's let some time take. How much money are we making? Nothing. Oh my God, because we're not employed. Right, there we are. Obviously your job as a pickpocket. I guess we could use our seduction to our favor. We're shrewd. We're ambitious. We're humble. Yeah, greedy. Paranoid. She's got the sneaky factor for the paranoia. She's also a hard worker. Okay, let's do it. Doesn't seem like it would ever, doesn't seem like it would backfire. No chance of being in prison. More importantly, we can afford our chickens now. Give me that, boy. What did that do for us? It's a house with chickens now. No way. It is. Includes house and chickens. So we get 0.5. Well, we're a chicken breeder. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. It's a really well-designed mod. Don't get me wrong, it's really cool. But it just seems so odd. This game about all these big sweeping kingdoms and religious warfare and whatnot. I'm just excited to have some fucking chickens, really. We could buy a statuette of our father. Oh, no, wait. Statuette. It's got to be female. Right, okay. Let's see what can we get for that, then. $25 it is. We're going to have to wait for someone to employ us. Are we still employed as a pickpocket? Oh, we are. Oh, I didn't realize it was a permanent thing. We need to find someone. We need to find someone to marry. We can marry a duke? Now, hang on. We can't get matrilineally married. Are you guys seeing an issue with this? We can't get matrilineally married. So, that is bad for multiple reasons. Number one, if we get married, it obviously means that we can't play as the kids that we spit out. We could use the seduction focus, but that would also set us back a character because we go back to being a bastard next generation. But it's either that or potentially game over because we need to wait till we're a noble before we can get matrilineally married. Unless we could just invite someone to our court, perhaps. Because we do have that court size now. What about you? Do you want to join me? Let's see if anyone will just join our court. We can maybe just force a matrilineal marriage through or something like that. Join court? Yes? No one. We need to get Tinder or something. This is fucking ridiculous. Taking a stroll, a man by the name of Joachim approaches you and offers you a temporary job in the mercenary Danish band. Okay, that's... I guess we could go for it. Gain the trait wounded, 10% chance of that. I mean, hopefully we're not going to get into battlefield duels like our last character did. Otherwise, we are fucked with the 6. I'll say that. We've got to see... She also learned how to read. You are a genius. You're a genius girl. Holy shit. Okay, we can become a moneylender as well. Absolutely. So what we've got to do now, then, is we just need the 400 prestige. Oh my god, we could become nobility and get that matrilineal marriage. We might not need the seduction focus yet. So I guess, along with we've started a thieves guild, haven't we? Lending out money, breeding chickens. Granted, thieves don't generally breed chickens as far as I know. Fortune builder, pickpocket in our spare time. This is cool. The thieves guild under Wunderbar. My dear citizen, I regret... Oh, wait, what? I regret that events are supposed to be sending my hand to this manner, but unless you swear not to form new factions against me... Oh, so she doesn't want us, start joining rebellious factions? Thank you. I guess she's just put out a blanket statement to the realm. Of course, my dear citizen, on the left is the Imperial Palace. No, thank you. We're okay. Oh, we got brass snake. So that must be from our father's ex-wife. She died, and then we must have inherited the... excuse me, I want to see the history there, you fuck. What was that? Yeah, there we go. Aha, died, and then Wunderbar inherited the brass snake. We can only equip that if we are Israelite. I don't know what that is supposed to be. Possesses great healing powers. Its broken brass figurine traces its origins back to the old heresies of Judea. So we get 0.5 health, 5% plot power defense, and 0 points to monthly piety. Not really bothered about monthly piety. We're not doing anything even remotely religious right now. Prestige is our only goal, to try and be able to buy a barony somewhere. Then we can kind of... settle a bit. We can settle down. We can build up our barony. We can try and install some stuff into that. Build up our forces to some extent. That's when we can finally really start playing at all. Can we join in societies? Hang on. Great Trade League. Okay. Could try and put the power back in the hands of you, the people. Let's do it. You have received a letter about interest to join the Great Trade League. You must know that we don't care about what you believe or what you're entitled to. We care about what you can achieve for ourselves, by ourselves. Absolutely. Even if it means being shunned by the people that believe you're breaking the class barrier. That's what we intend to do anyway, my man. Battle Ferren. Is that actually his fucking name? That is a Star Wars level name right there. Battle Ferren. Let's trade. No. It can't be. He's back again. Oh my god, Lupo, what happened to you? You did not end well, huh? The pious. He's all infirm, disfigured. Holy shit. I have to avenge my father, though. I'm so sorry. 58% plot power to kill this dude. I mean, he is infirm. We just go and push him down a flight of stairs. Take him out. Take him out. No one wants to join us. None of these other bishops actually want to join us in this murder plot. That's not much of a surprise, really. I think our character, absolute headcanon right now, is that she is a member of the Thieves Guild. She's set up her own Thieves Guild here. We've obviously got a pickpocket thing. We've got our little sort of cottage industry going on. We're now part of the Trade League as well as a peddler. This is cool. We've really set up a real cool backstory for our character right now. Much better than just garbage... Oh my god, Xtreme of all realm provinces. Much better than Garbage Xtreme, who was, kind of a mercenary best. Oh god, is that Santa? Don't mention that name. After many years of friendship, your dear pet has left you. We buried them in our garden, which we paid for, by the way. What's our monthly prestige? That's the important thing. 0.3. Fuck. Well, this is going to take a very, very long time. Can we resign as a pickpocket? Is that an opportunity we have? I guess not. I guess we wait for a better employment opportunity to present itself. We are still away as a battle sister, so that's earning a nice amount of cash value, and that also gives us 0.2 monthly prestige, so I'm not going to complain too much about that. We can pray. We should do that just basically whenever we can, because of course it's just using piety. We're not using the piety for anything else at all right now, so let's give it a go. Recently, I've amused myself by seducing a handsome young guard. He follows me around like a puppy now, a very big muscular puppy. Make him a squire and keeps him my lover. A man named Bernard appears in the court of Citizen Wunderbar of the Holy Roman Empire. Give him a tumble and make him the most loyal bodyguard ever. Not bad, but a man named... Let's bring Bernard in. My dear lover, your wisdom and mercy are legendary, been appointed. There he is. Oh shit, he's strong, and I completely forgot how good the maidservant lovers are. Strong and attractive. Could we marry him matrilineally? That's the important thing. No. Shit, so we can't do matrilineal marriages at all because we are a lowborn woman. That sucks. Yikes, so there's actually no way for us to get around that, is there? Arranged marriage. If we put us there, yeah, there's just no matrilineal button. Shit. We could marry that guy. I guess we'll just have to go for bastards for a while, you know? I mean, they're lovers, so the chance of having kids is always quite high. We'll make him our... We can make him our apprentice trader. There we go. Now it's not so sinful, is it, to have this man living with us? We're teaching him how to trade. It's okay. Definitely bring him into the Thieves Guild as well. My lady, Bernhard approaches me, tipping his fedora. We're not a lady, we're just a lowborn woman. Clothes stained with dirt and fire in his eyes. Would you do me the honor of bestowing a nickname upon me, my lady? You deserve a good name. Lose 50 prestige, you can fuck off. But he will be known as the fairest of all realm provinces. That is a hell of a fucking nickname, huh? What about the Dove? You're going to nickname, alright? We could call him the Mule, or we could say we have more important things to do. You know what, we'll call him the Dove. Bernard the Dove. There we go. That is a proper Thieves Guild name, huh? Bernard the Dove and his lover secretly, but no, obviously no one knows about that. Wunderbar the Warrior, who seems to be constantly at fucking war. What are we drafted fighting? What war are we fighting with right now? So we're already under the Danish band, I think it was. Can't even see. God knows. God knows. I wanted to see what war they were fighting, just see when that ends, whether or not we'd be able to come home, see how close we were to being able to come home. Ah, thank God. There we go. The Regency of Citizen Wunderbar of the Holy Roman Empire has ended. We are back in the HRE. Let's buy ourselves a statuette for 25 gold. We can buy ourselves a fence for our house. Holy shit, we can spend all of our money on decorations. And then we can also buy some cows as well in a second. Let's see what we've got. So we've got house, chicken, statuette, and a fence. Court size plus 1 month prestige, piety, and 0.5 wealth. Hey, that's not too bad. We are starting to build up a good name for ourselves here. Unmarried and Pergonat, the fate has cursed me. Well, no, it hasn't. This is great, because it means we won't get a game over. If we become a noblewoman, we just legitimize it. So this is absolutely fine. I mean, it's better than a game over, huh? It's not fantastic, don't get me wrong, because if we do end up playing as this kid before we legitimize it, we are going essentially back a generation, or back to being that bastard, but it won't matter too much. Oh, we do lose prestige for that. Bollocks. Ah, okay, fine. We'll name Bernard the Dove our designated regent as well. That sucks. What should we go for? Anything that'll give us prestige, then. I guess we'll go for the, find something to distract myself from this burden. 0.5 month prestige. Damn it, I can't believe how much that set us back. Maybe we should go for, like, business focus or something like that instead of seduction. That might actually allow us to start building up a little bit of capital. Holy shit, that was fast. Regency for... But Bernard, what happened? He's got, like, oh, he's been fighting in duels. He's also done some good deeds. Oh, well done. There we go. We have a son called Franz. Fortunately, he is a bastard. He's also sickly as well. Damn it. But then again, he is born to, as we can see. Oh, shit. It says pickpocket. It doesn't seem very happy about that, does it? Yeah, I kind of wish we hadn't picked pickpocket in hindsight. I'm kind of hoping someone else will offer to give us a better job. Okay, Franz, we will educate you with... we'll go for thrift. Why not? We'll educate him ourselves. Franz is not going to be good enough. We've got Wunderbar. We have Xtreme. We're going for quite high-end, you know, quite celebratory names. We're going to call you... Incredible. We're going to call you Incredible... Miracle. Franz, you are a miracle. You have saved this campaign. Miracle, Wunderbar, and Xtreme. Very nice. Well, we can buy some cows now. Sure. We're kind of stagnating a little bit here. I feel like the pickpocket was not a best option. We could buy a tub. A tub of what? Oh, as in like... Okay, like a bath. We call them baths here, not tubs. That's fine. That seems like actually something we should definitely have if we ever want to be a noble. Let's rank up. So I guess we actually can't really do much with the trade league, because I guess the trade league never intended anybody who was unlanded to join it. I don't think we have any options at all then, do we? Use goods in province, contact artisans. I guess we're just building our way up through that society. You know, I'm sure we get some bonuses from it, don't we? Oh, just global value and trade posts. That's shit. Yeah, that's not going to help us at all. City build cost modifier unless we end up buying a city, which I don't think we're going to be able to do either. So Hermetic Society will be the best one to join. We need 10 diplomacy. Are we far off of that? 6? So if we go for like... Yikes. Even carousing. Oh, we could go carousing with our husband. Or, sorry, our lover. And then That could give us cheery, another +1 diplomacy. Then we could join the Hermetic Society. Hermetic Society would be good for, I mean, hopefully we'd be able to write a magnum opus, because those are targeted decisions. We right-click on our character rather than through the decision menu, so hopefully those will work. More importantly, it gives us the build cost, build time modifiers, and extra diplomacy as well. Who cares about our levy size? We're unlanded, so fingers crossed that'll work. That might be the plan we sort of act on in the future. Oh, bollocks. We are an unlanded courtier with, probably no sense, let's be reasonable here, no sense of any sort of bacteriology. This could be a problem. This could be a problem. We've received news of a horrible epidemic. Oh, shit, that was so fast. What the fuck? Black Death started in Almeria. I don't know where that is. Oh, it's there. Well, that's not going to take long at all to get to us. Oh, shit. Can we go into hiding? We've got a house. We can just hide in our house. That's not really... Oh, God. Okay, this could be a real problem. This could genuinely be a very big problem. There's us and our sickly son. I don't think we're going to survive the plague. You can take a bit of a gamble here at the summer fair and try and buy and sell some things to bring in a bit of gold. Go on then. Let's see. Are they both the same odds? Oh, that one... Oh, that one we only lose piety, though. Oh, yeah, I'm fucking up for that. Do it. We actually got 10 gold from that. Very nice. Now I think we should start fighting the mercenary bands, because that will get us out of our capital for a while. So we might just be able to dodge the plague. You know, if we're fighting wars, I don't know, up in Finland, for example, we might be able to survive it. It's kind of unlikely, but we'll at least give it a go. Let's also go praying as well. See if we can get some boons out of that. Even just like a minor health bonus or something to help fight off this this plague certainly wouldn't hurt. We are 97% plot power to kill a loot, but... Oh, he's got a golden mask. I knew he was a hedonist at heart. Look at this man. 97%. Come on, someone's got to want to help us out here. Is there any way we can buff up our own plot power? I honestly don't want to take the intrigue focus for the next 10 years just to kill off Lootbutt, but to avenge my father, I think I might. I think I might have to. We'll see when we can flip over to that, if it's worthwhile. Ah, shit. Greetings, Master Wunderbar. First, I want to say rumors of me fabricating expenses. He's stolen from us. Who steals from the thief? Well, it turns out this fucker does. Lose 50 gold? Oh, let's buy a tub first and some candles. You fucker. Ah, you are no longer worthy of being my apprentice. Be gone. I think we might have to leave the trade league because we can't get any of the benefits from it. And there are many things that we could lose, like that being probably... Lucifer's Own. Lucifer's Own? Because we're lustful and greedy and a pickpocket and the head of a thieves guild and also have been focusing on seduction for the past 10 years. Hang on. Well, maybe not 10 years. Oh, shit. Let's do it. Let's see if they can help us survive this plague. It dodged us. Oh, God, no, it is spreading down here. Fuck the Christians. Right. Oh, God, it is coming down. Where are we based again? We're in the capital, are we? Yeah, we are. We're up here. Okay. It's already here. It's already here. The Emperor's got it as well. Oh, shit. Where do I sign it? Yeah, get me the fuck out of here. Let's see where we can go. Try and earn some gold back as well. We're home, and I'm having dinner and plenty of drinks with Stanislav. Fella, we are going to be best of friends. It's lovely. Yeah, what I'm most charmed by is Stanislav himself. Oh, Stanislav. We can't seduce him. Why? Too far away. He's literally right there. Why else would I not immediately begin to stop our conversation, which has begun slowly to touch upon heretical ideas? If we do not ask questions, why did Hakadosh Baruchu make us curious? I don't know what that means. I'll keep it hidden. Thank you, Stanislav. We are going to encourage his advances, not in that way. What if I told you there have been taught to believe in is a lie? We weren't taught much, I'll be honest with you. Stanislav continues, throwing a cautious glance around us before pulling his sleeve, revealing a scar in the shape of a pentagram. Unreal. Stanislav, you are an witch. You can bring down my enemies, even. Begin your journey to forbidden knowledge. Let's do it. This might be the only society that's going to have any sort of good gain for us. Ah, shit, we're being drafted. Fine, alright. For the Holy Roman Empire, yeah, whatever. We might as well bring in some gold, huh? So right now our house has what exactly? We've got cows, a tub, and some candles. What else can we upgrade? Oh, right, we're away from court, so we have to wait till we get home before we can check. Lies are meant to hold us back. This Thieves Guild, we're going down darker and darker paths. I think it's necessary. It's a necessary evil. Mr. Wunderbar, we have received word of your dedication and desire to join the Legion of the True Lord. Await the messenger. Let the Dark One guide you. Signed, Priest Yaroslav. Thank you, Yaroslav. We've met the messenger. It's Mayor Anasios of Senma. You're the messenger? The priest smiles. I'm pleased to find you not only a charming woman, Wunderbar, but also one capable of intellectual discourse. Tips Fedora. What do you need me to do? Jesus. Show Bob. Okay, I like the sound of that. Thank you. Welcome to Lucifer's Own, citizen Wunderbar, he says. I hold him close, wondering how I look back at this moment. This was a necessary evil. He's definitely punching above his weight there. This is a necessary evil, my man. We're in. Holy shit, we're in. Lucifer's Own. And who's the current head then? This guy down here. I mean, we could have probably worked that out, I'll be honest with you. Holy shit, he's quite powerful. That's our goal then. We will use dark magic. If pickpocketing and thievery and the underlife of the Holy Roman Empire won't suit us, dark magic will. It's music though. It's a little bit dissonant, huh? Just the guy singing about Christmas in the background there. Oh, fuck off. I'm done with Christmas. Done with no more Santa, no more Christmas. Come on, please. Buy a fireplace to speak to Satan? Oh, what does that do for us? Buy a fireplace. What does a fireplace do? I have no idea, but it definitely did something. Let's also buy some sheepsies. We can also buy a latrine. I feel like I should have probably done that before we bought a fireplace and some candles and some fucking sheep. What are we shitting in right now? Brother in darkness, Graf Jeremy of Euhistia, whatever, was passing by and decided to pay me a surprise visit. He's in a lewd mood and thought we should stage an impromptu orgy. Absolutely. Music to my ears. Let's do it. I'll wear my special shoes. Good. Oh, no. Where am I? Oh, yes, the orgy. 3 days of wicked debaucheries conducted by a pre-epic dwarf from hell. The drugs, the copulation, the succubus with the hypnotic flute. Ritual murder. Was it real? All I know is that Jeremy sure knows how to throw a party. More and most of all, compliments to the chef. Did we eat Bernard? No, we ate someone, but it was not Bernard. Are we a known cannibal? We're just a cannibal. We're not a crazy cannibal. You know, people, it's just a rumor right now. Or maybe we want to do it, but we're not acting on it, which is apparently forgivable. Not for me. We're okay. We're not fighting any reconquisters, thank you. Great and mighty Satan has given us so much, it's time for offer us a gift in return. Satan craves a soul. Oh, dear. Are we going to be able to do that? Offer the soul in pledge their life to Hakadosh Baruchu. Okay. Sacrifice a holy person. Oh, say no more. Say no more, loot, but... Poetry book is inspiring. I can feel creativity bursting through my body. We can read now, can't we? Yeah, we can. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So we need a lot more prestige. Like, we are barely... Oh, fuck. He needs to go. Bernard, seriously, my man. Get the fuck out of here. You are screwing me, literally, and it's causing me many, many issues. Child is not worth my... Oh, God, we've got difficult pregnancy. And will that kill us? Probably. Child is not worth my life. We lose 15 piety. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Fuck it. We need to stay alive here. We are now also a poet. Very nice. Let's not sign up for any more mercenary rounds or anything like that. I want to stay at home for a while. Is he dead? He's still alive. Oh, shit. We've got cramps, though. Kidnap him. If we're going to die... Oh, my God. That's absolutely the plague, isn't it? If we're going to die of the plague, Lupert's going to die at my knife. Vengeance for father. Vengeance for father. Kill him. Sacrifice. As Princeps, a Escopus Lutbert is bound to the altar. He appears to be mumbling prayers through his gag. He is sweating profusely, either due to the heat from the nearby pyres or from fear. His holy vestments hang in tatters, already exposing his chest. As the anointed hour draws to the chanting of your brethren builds to a crescendo, finally, it is time. I whisper into his ear. Xtreme sends his regards. This is directed by M. Night Shyamalan. And now we die. And now we die because we've got cramps. Oh shit, we lost it? It wasn't the plague. It was a sign from Satan. Holy shit. That was like some sacrificing Isaac on the hill shit. Wow, we've done it. We've done it. The plague is receding. We've survived. We can... Fuck it, let's go and fight. Why not? Wow, I can't believe we actually managed to avenge our father like that as well. All it took, bit of dark magic. Thank you all for watching. We're gonna leave this episode here today. What a story. What a roller coaster of a time. From a small girl, left as an orphan at a young age, educated amongst a duke's court, grew through power to become a mighty house owner. That's right, we've got on the property ladder. That's the important thing. We bought some fucking sheep and some cows. We're apparently running our own farm. We joined the trade guild. We founded our own thieves guild, apparently. We're a pickpocket. And now, through dark magic, we've avenged our father. The man who conned our father out of all of that hard-earned cash, he is now dead. And Satan is appeased. Thank you, everybody. We will continue this tomorrow. to see if we can finally ascend to the mighty rank of Baron. It doesn't seem very impressive when you say it like that, huh? Thank you to the insane top tier level patrons who are the Barons of my heart. Thank you to Alchemia, Anthony Gawley, Sunny Kirito, Atmos, Average Gamer 419, Bacon Kitten, Bellex Strongbow, Ben Hoffland, Chesty, Croesus, Donald, Faguna Vasquez, Gogolus, Harry McGowan, Iguana Squad, James Shea, Jonah Waters, Justin Wallace, Caden Carter, Michael Mullen, Muskratful, Nordstress, Necrophilum, Paul, Palvis Presley, Rodin, Scott, Skaz, Slippinip, Somnus, Shay, The One Ring, Tom Terror 18, Troy, Tyler Kendall, Tyler McClam, Vacuous Bacchus, Varagon, and William Green for their support at the insane tier levels on Patreon. Thank you guys for making the channel possible in the first place. It is much appreciated. And a thank you as well to the following and what I believe to be complete Patreon list for the past few days. Obviously, a few people have backed over on Patreon, so I appreciate that a lot, especially given the lower content amount. This should be the complete list. If you are still missing from this, scream at me over Discord until I listen to you. That is the best way to get my attention. Thank you as well to Uwu Daddy, Asro, Adam Person, Adrian Ellison, Andrew Walsh, Andrew Wilson, Anchor, Astro Boogie, Attila, Betmas Max, Better Blurian, Blood for the Blood God, Brittany Lee, Gwen Gunn, Chris, Corgi Circus, Dapper Go, Don, Dunk217, Emerald Beam, Foosh, Gabriel Van Ders, Gaz, Genji Circa, Gothamo, Grey, Hashi Dumar, I Am Segater, Irotha, Icy the Great, Jackson P, Jay Lara, Jacob Wolfie, Jason Sushu, Jose, Jeebus Crust, Euron DeVries, Jessica Smith, Jilp's Lucky Sister, Jilly Bondle, Joseph Beer, Justin Plock, Justin Rules, Justin Walters, Kevin Saunders, Lieutenant Dan, Lepus and Lepus, Llewellyn Thomas, Manuel Bosic, Mastolp, Monty, Mostly Sampson, Munda Difflin, My Name is Indio, Nathaniel Lindbergh, Nick, Olivia Kaiser, Organised Confusion, Pan Samu, Panther Pearl, Paint Denisar, Russian Oligarch Billionaire, Ryan Hooper, Sam Kears, Scaps, Shardul, Smirtworm, Socrates, Super Danny 089, Sweet Sea, Tony Laban, Volta, Voodoo Mumbo, Void Prince Kibo, Will Wade, Wilson Atef, Wolfie, Yellow 4, Yorker, Zach, and Zetlock 2. Thank you all for your support over at Patreon. I'll see you guys all tomorrow for the continued adventures of evil, whatever her name is, Wunderbar, evil Wunderbar.